today. Today we're going to teach you some basic trigonometric lessons like the angle of depression and angle of elevation. And somewhat later, we're going also to discuss you what is an oblique triangle. This is my partner, Arnel. He's going to discuss you what is angle of depression and elevation.
Okay. First, the angle of elevation. The angle of elevation is the angle formed between the horizontal line and the line of observer's line of sight to an object above the horizon. Here's one example where a man is looking at the top of the water tower that form an angle of elevation. Now, the angle of depression is formed between the horizontal line and the observer's line of sight to an object below the horizon. Here is an example where a man in the top of the tower is looking at the man below.
Now, we're going to present you also my other friend. His name is Mathicx. So, let's see what he is going to do in the overlooking for some examples of angle of depression and angle of elevation.
This is an example of an angle of elevation. It's an angle formed between the horizontal line and the line of sight of an observer to an object above the horizon. An example of an observer is me, and I am looking at the tower behind me. Now solve the following problem. This is an example of an angle of depression. It's an angle formed between the horizontal line and the line of sight of an observer to an object below the horizon. As you can see, Kevin is the observer. Now let's solve the following problems.
Hey, I'm back again. And now, let's meet the oblique triangle and its 4 cases. My friend Mathicx will tell you about these 4 different cases.
Okay, under oblique triangles, we have 4 cases. Under case 1, we solve the triangle using the law of sides. The triangle under case 1 has 2 angles and a side opposite one of them. This is an example of a triangle under case 1. Under case 2, we solve the triangle using the ambiguous law. The triangle under case 2 has 2 sides and an angle opposite one of them. This is an example of a triangle under case 2. Now let's move on to case 3. Now we are at case 3 of solving oblique triangles. To explain case 3 and 4, may we invite our guest speaker, Mr. Sarma.
Okay. Case 3. We use the law of cosines. There are 2 sides and an angle between them given. Here is an example of a triangle under case 3. Now, case 4 also uses the law of cosines, but all sides are given in this triangle.
where angle A is 48 degrees and angle C is 102 degrees and side C is 25 centimeters. And the missing parts are the angle B, the side A, the side B. Now, let's solve first the angle B, which is equal to 180 degrees minus the sum of 48 degrees plus 102 degrees. And it is equal to 30 degrees.
Tuloy.
And now, for the side B, which is equal to C sine B over sine C, is equal to 25 centimeters times sine 30 degrees over sine 102 degrees. Then, as you press your calculator, it must show that its measure is 12.78 centimeters. And now, the side A, which is equal to C sine A over sine C. When we reposition it, 25 centimeters times sine 48 degrees over sine 102 degrees. And now, press your calculator, and it equals to 18.99 centimeters. And now, let's proceed to the case 2. Now, let's solve case 4. It's all about law of cosines. Now, let's see the application of law of cosines. Now, this is an example of a triangle under case 4. It has 3 sides that are given. Now, let's see what are the sides are given. Side A is equal to 12 meters. B is equal to 15 meters. Side C is equal to 18 meters. Now,